Time to do something a little narcissistic for this video. This time I'm doing my own top 10 list, filled to the brim with lots of awesome music that has influenced my life or permeates a complication within my own innermost conductive. I wanted to choose one song per artist, and I finally managed it. Hooray! I have at least 45 songs I absolutely love, if not more. I don't exactly count. So yeah, welcome to my top 10 Vocaloid songs of all time. Or at least the past 6 years. You know, I've only been here for 6 years. But I try to do a lot better. Okay, getting on with it. Number 10, Night of Blizzard by So. I actually reviewed this a while ago on my second video reviewing the album it was on. On it, I stated over and over that this song was haunting. And while I won't delve into the same repetitive joke again, as I will, obviously, it's haunting, it still is eerie to listen to. In a good way, though. It actually inspired a novel I'm writing. It's already 6,000 words in, but I'm not releasing any info until it comes out. That's not really long, but you get the point. Well, just keep it in your minds and listen to this song for clues about my inspiration. There's a reason to listen to everything on this list if you want to know anything about my book. Number 9, Miasma Theory by Shiromeshi. Do you know songs that the chorus just takes you away and you lose time listening to it? This chorus, it's great. When I say great, it's so emotional. I wanna cry. Not really. I get chill bumps though. Shiromeshi was a producer I found while searching for all of the Vocaloid record labels. Turns out he owns Rice Records and has some pretty heavy metal music. I couldn't help but replay this song over and over again while I was in high school. I even bought the CD and played it in my vehicle. The amount of passion Rin has in her voice in the chorus just sends chills through my spine, but I already said that. Maybe not as metaphorical as before or right now, but you can get the point. Number 8, Ossification Phenomena 100% by lamaze-p. Guilty pleasure song right here. You know how you need some sugar sometimes, but you're trying to eat healthy and keep yourself in a straight line every day? Yeah, I know how you feel. This is literally the song that gives my emotions diabetes. Not only is it super cute, it introduced me to a cute Vocaloid song that had meaningful lyrics in a fun way. Sure, there are loads of them now that I search for them daily. There's a lot of stuff now that I search for them daily, but this was the first one. Others were depressing. You understand, if you're a Vocaloid fan. The problem here was actually choosing a song by lamaze-p because I just love his songs so much. It's just so fun. I mean, if my legs could just move like dancing, it would be actually more funner, but I don't know how to dance. Moving on. Number 7, Blue by yucha-p. Oh my golly gee. This was the song that introduced me to yucha-p's songs. I was fascinated and gripped with the sound so much that listening to this over my phone in the car. You can do that if you have a certain sound device thing. This song was so epic that it reminded me of Evanescence style music and led me to buy the disc, which was the second album reviewed on vocaloiddemo.com. So, it is one of my first songs I ever listened to Vocaloid. It is just so epic. It is a classic. I actually think it's in the Vocaloid Hall of Fame, but I'm not actually sure how to view the Hall of Fame. I should do a video on the Hall of Fame. Yes, I do. Number 6, Inside Darkness by devilish-P. Gumi, the one that I found my acceptance in, a very special place in my heart to this song that has some people will feel terrible about, but I'm just going to say it anyway. I was searching through a list of songs, and not 2 minutes before this song came on, I got the news my grandmother passed away. Sad, but it gets sadder. I dropped everything, and it's like my heart resonated with these beats and my tears began to fall according to the guitar. Of course, that's just a poetic look at the situation. I've seen the blackness, but all the loneliness begins to bite down as soon as you lose a loved one. Even the name of the song sends chills through my spine. Buried inside darkness. Oh man. Nothing as depressing as this, okay? No more. And number 5, Come la Divina Commedia by xenon-p. Oh boy, you're gonna hate me for this one. The song is 29 minutes long. I'm not joking. This entire thing is like a play of sorts. but it's all in Japanese. I can't understand it, but listen to this. Man, this is epic. And this actually came from Dante's Inferno, which actually is an epic poem. So you may want to look that up, because it's exactly what the album is based on. I mean, to the T. It's got the whole organ thing too. The whole song goes through the whole album with commentary from the Vocaloids and has some very serious talks with some deep voice that I can only place as Lucifer from the Divine Comedy. Like I mentioned before, he also sings. His growls are unique in pulsating rhythm, and not many guttural screamers can pull off. Actually, you just scream and add some vibrato, super filters and stuff like that. Flangers. That's what they're called. Flangers. I've practiced, but I'm not that good at screaming anyway. Also, there are a lot of conversations that I personally don't understand and want to ask the audience. Is there a lyric list or something? I really want to know what they're saying. I recognize some English words, Japanese words, and even some French words, but it must be from the original print of the Divine Comedy. Even though I've got a bunch of songs to go through and I could just keep talking and talking and talking, I'd rather just like to keep this video itself shorter than the song, please. So, does anyone know? I really want to know. Tell me so I can know. Please. Number 4, Lie by Circus-p. The very first song to be on 2 lists, I think. It may also be, I know it's definitely on the Sleepy list, so I guess you could go check that out, but if you do, just remember, it was the 3rd one I released. No, it was the 2nd one I released. So, yeah, it's gonna be a little cringy. Or it could be good, I don't know. But it really does hold a special place in my heart, you know? But for a reason some of you won't like. Okay, maybe I said sadness, depression, go away too soon. Sadness warning. I used to find comfort in crying to this song just to get to sleep when the insomnia wouldn't let up. When you have the kind of depression that causes you to lose 40 pounds in 4 weeks, you take the happiness where you can get it. It still makes me cry though. Man. Number 3, Diarrhea by utsu-p. What is that name? It's so funny. It's not a funny song. This was, likewise, one of the first songs that got me into Vocaloid. During this time, I hadn't hit full despair and gradually started to hate everything. I found this song and instantly fell in love. I even made a cover of it a long time ago when I was severely pissed at the world. I was absolutely horrible, but I do have the rhythm and lyrics to get it done in English. If you ever want the cover, maybe I can do it, but specify. Also, I used to box with this song in my ears, and I have a few years of boxing experience, so you can know I can listen to this song all the time. Anyway, not the point. Number 2, Daydream Cinderella by yucha-p. There will be no more sad songs on this list from here on out, just to let you know. Although, I will admit that why I kept it to number 2, I'm stupid. I found this song when I was just casually reviewing for Vocaloid demo and instantly fell in love with this song, and later Yucha as a producer. The slow, peaceful chorus and the fast-paced verse poetically echoed what I'd found after all the darkness previously mentioned. I found peace in a hell that eventually turned into a playground where I could control the fire. From hatred and depression, I turned compassionate and peaceful. Oh, did I really just do that? I didn't mean to turn it to a depressing... Oh man, I'm so sorry. Now you know why Gumi is such a good fit for me. But seriously, if you like awesome, melodic, sweet songs, I mean, it's just so sweet. This song is just so sugar-like. I love it. I can't tell you how much I love the chorus. It is so good. Okay, I was saving this until now, but today is my channel's 2nd anniversary. I wanted to up and surprise everyone who stayed until number 1. I was about to say November 1st, but that'd be weird. So I'll reply on every comment. You guys know I do anyway. Well, kinda. Unless I have a lot of influx of comments, which I normally do. So here's a thanks in the meantime. Want to give me a great birthday present? Then either click over to my Patreon page and donate monthly, or you can go into teespring.com and buy my Sabat t-shirts. Actually, I don't just have t-shirts. I also have little hoodies, and also I have a mug about Sabat. It's just a simple mug. Sabat's on the front. He's just looking at you blankly, staring blankly at you, while on the back it has Sabat's back. It's so cute. It can even show his wings. It's a front, back. In the middle, you just sandwich him in between tea or coffee or maybe even water. I don't know. It's a mug. Maybe even put him on a pedestal. I don't know. It's your choice. Oh yeah, and also click the like button. And if you're not subbed, press that subscribe button under my name, DemoVD. Actually, it's not under, it's beside it, but you get the point. You can also share with your friends. I love when you share. It means I get more eyes. Eyes means prize to me, okay? Okay, number 1 coming up right now! Number 1, Angel Bullet by Kaz. You guys know I've done a cover of this song, and here it is! Just press that little I at the top of right hand corner. I didn't do it perfectly, but I thought I did pretty good considering that I had to make it into English with no English lyrics and with no the rhythm that obviously didn't match the translation. I also had to try to keep everything the same while also making it my own, but enough of my narcissistic banter. The big primary reason I labeled this song number 1 is simple. You should all know the reason it is my top 10 list, my own personal top 10 list. It's my favorite. Why is it my favorite, you ask? It's probably the emotion Kaz puts into it. The obligatory lyrics about angels, the way Luca screams, the chorus, the absolutely destructive breakdown, or all of them put together. As this song is still being played since finding it on YouTube a long time ago. Going as far as to recommend friends to this song. I love it, and I love this song. Wait, I love it and this song? But it is the song. I don't know. Kaz, you have my thanks. But please, come back. I need more, please. I may be biased over here. The whole video is biased. Don't just start thinking, oh, this isn't the best song ever. I mean, come on. But really, I should be thanking everyone out there who has taken the time to make a Vocaloid song. Even Utau. Utau? I'm honestly not sure how to pronounce this anymore. You guys keep saying it's one way, and then someone else says, no, it's another. I mean, it's Utau. 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 I'm not leaving you guys out. And not only that, my lovely community of 780-some subscribers that I love. And all the Vocaloids themselves for being around when I needed them. Also the companies that make them. And also the record labels, because, you know, you need that. And also the songs. The songs themselves, they can't feel, but the songs themselves are perfect. I love you guys so much I want to just make your face shrink into your stomach from the amount of cringe you receive from my loving words. Chuckle, chuckle, ching. Anyway, a lot of these do not have videos. So some of you have been complaining about not getting my Vocaloid videos on your sub feed. If you subscribe to my website, you'll also get stuff in my You'll also get stuff in my email about new Vocaloid videos on YouTube or other uploads of reviews or news of mine. People are depending on me and you screwed up, YouTube. Although, if you do that, it will also stop, I don't upload gaming videos to my website. So if you ever get annoyed with me uploading video games, you can go subscribe on my website, and that will in turn, weed out the gaming videos. Get it? I usually do a lot of games. Not the point. So, did you like the song list? If you didn't, well, you and I have different tastes. But that doesn't mean you can't just subscribe and be friends. We're in it together in the Vocaloid community. If you're already subscribed or not, that is, you can like and share as well. So, if you want more Vocaloid or gaming content, then press that subscribe button. And if you want to see more of a top 10 list, then go ahead. Click the like button as well. You can also make your own top 10 in the comments below. You can also make a video about your favorite top 10 list. I'll watch it. I'll look at it. Maybe I can do a top 10 of the top 10 list replying to my top 10. Ooh, that would be weird. Anyway, I think you'll come back. I know you'll come back for some more Vocaloid top 10. Catch it next time.